Dwaben is a historical town in the Ashanti region. The town has a rich history dating back many centuries ago. Now, Dwaben is about to witness a great event, a historical event. The occupant of the stool is going to celebrate 40 years of his installment as chief of this great town. We are talking about the paramount chief of the Dwaben traditional area, Nana. Nana has a very rich history himself. Being made a chief at a very young age, he took everything in his stride and has made his own contribution towards national development and also towards the goodwill and the development of his own people. Today, we'll have an exclusive chat with Nana to find out what motivates him, what makes him tick, what has seen him through all these years, and what he intends to do in the next many years that the good Lord will give to him. Nana, Utrinkwa.
Mitridase.
Are you close?
Yeah,
Happy 40th anniversary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm sure it's been a very interesting journey.
Yes, indeed. Starting with me at the tender age of 26 and plodding on for 40 solid years has been full of vicissitudes. It's been bright, it's been dark, it's been happiness, it's been sorrow, but at the end of the day, we are here. And we thank the great God for giving us the grace to be alive and to see our 40 on this tour.
Nana, I'll come back to you and your reign in the past 40 years, but can you give me a brief history of Dwaben mine and your ancestors?
Thank you very much. Juaben is one of the 5 founding states of the Ashanti Union, or Asante Union. Indeed, it was the refusal of the chief of Juaben, Nana YIADOM, to surrender his wife to Intim-Jekere, which was the immediate cause of the Asante-Denkyira War around the turn of the 17th century. And Juaben played a leading role in that war, and we ended up being the very people who captured Intim-Jekere and brought his head to Kumasi. So Juaben has been an integral part of the Asante Union since its foundation. And my ancestors who came after Nana YIADOM, Nana OSEI, Nana Akresi, and Nana Penny, all fought in the Ashanti wars of expansion, which culminated in Ashanti governing or controlling land area which is bigger than the current land south of Ghana. So Juaben has been around, and I'm happy to say that we are still around.
So at what age did you know that you were destined to occupy this great stool?
It never occurred to me that I would be a chief, even though my mother was a royal, my uncle was a chief at that time. You see, in the account system, we did not operate the system of primogeniture. In other words, the one who will be chief is known, like maybe the British crown, where the first son becomes the automatic heir of the throne. Ours is selective as well as elective. So the elders have the chance of selecting from among a whole gamut of royals to be on the stool. Well, I had a normal life as a young man. I did enjoy myself as a young man, and I went to school, had fellowship with my peers, and it didn't occur to me that one day this onerous responsibility would be thrust upon me. But when it came, I had to accept it and make the best of it.
You obviously occupied the stool at a very young age, but were you scared?
Well, I would say that I prayed to my being that if it is wish that I should do this job, you should guard and guide me. And I prayed that I would be a good listener, I would be a good servant of the people, I would learn the customs, learn the norms, obey the traditional nuances, and listen to my mother, who happened to be the Queen Mother, and my father, who was an erudite person versed in the norms of Ashanti custom and culture. Now, these combined to fortify my belief in going forward, that with God on our side.